The definition is the discharge of electricity between the positive and negative particles in the atmosphere. The electricity is not so much the kind that you can harness to, light up a light bulb or charge your phone, but it's static electricity. It's positive charges, negative charges, and when a large enough amount of them accumulate, they discharge from one direction to the other and create the lightning. Different types of lightning. Intra-cloud lightning that travels to different parts of a cloud. So this is the kind you'll see if you're watching a storm. They usually are horizontally shaped, going left to right. And you won't have to worry about getting struck by that unless you're up in the air. It's the most common because of the ground doesn't always give the right conditions for lightning to strike it. The charges build up in the clouds themselves, so it's easy to discharge up there. Next one's cloud to ground and ground to cloud. Yes, they go both directions. And ball lightning. That's just a flash of lightning with very short length to its overall. Ball lightning is a very short lightning bolt. And sheet or heat lightning. And those are the kind of lightning you see in the distance. The sky flashes, but it maybe clear out. We call that heat lightning. Still lightning, it's just very far away. All right, so you have some, here's some cloud to ground. Here's a ball lightning, it's just a ball. And these could be probably cloud to cloud on the bottom here. Just because they're vertically shaped here doesn't mean they're going to be cloud to ground or ground to cloud. All right, characteristics of lightning. Believed to be caused by differences in charges between ice particles, hail, and cloud droplets throughout the cloud. So yeah, there's hail. Even in storms, we don't get hail hitting the ground. There's still ice above us, and its charge is different than the wet charges. So the different positive and negative charges, they accumulate to a point where there's many thousands and millions of volts, and they discharge. Attraction between positive and negative particles. You probably got zapped in the winter. Walk on the floor, touch the knob, zip, you can feel the zap in your finger. Okay, lightning itself can be up to 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Ouch. 10 to 20 million volts of electricity. A single bolt is about 1 inch wide. So all that light that we see is from my skinny little discharge of electricity. But they're so bright, they look much larger. The heat from lightning causes the air to expand very rapidly. This rapid expansion is what causes the thunder. So you have this shock wave of particles pushing away from the lightning, from the heat. And that shock wave travels, and that's what we hear is rumbling of the thunder. The distance to a lightning strike can be determined by counting the number of seconds between the flash of light and the sound of thunder. Divide that number of seconds by 5 to figure out the mileage, and divide by 3 for a kilometer. So you see the flash, it's 10 seconds later, that's going to be 10 divided by 5, which is 2 miles away. Now as those get closer and closer, make sure that you're not outside counting the lightning strikes. Take cover. Safety. Now people get struck by lightning. You may die, you may get seriously injured and still survive. Stay away from tall objects. A lot of golfers will hide under a tree, and because the roots spread out under the tree, the lightning then spreads out too. And a lot of times golfers, at least in my day, wore metal spikes that actually increase their chance of getting hurt. Stay indoors, best place to be, away from windows. Don't use a computer or telephones or a shower, because metal pipes, wires for telephones. You probably don't even know what a phone is anymore. Cars are safe. The car creates a shield around you that allows lightning to go around you. It won't actually strike you. The metal is a conductor, and it lets lightning get around you. It keeps you safe. If you're out in the open, crouch down on the balls of your feet. You don't want to have a lot of contact area to the ground. You don't want your whole foot actually push up on the ball of your feet and get down as low as possible.